Is this thing on? Is this working? Hello, is anybody home? Hey, how you doing, kids? Hey, it's your buddy Uncle Bruce here. I thought I'd come on with a little bit of activity happening around some of our favorites. I thought I'd join you and give you my take on what's going on and answer any questions you might have on your option positions because things have gotten a bit active in the last few minutes. Let me kind of do that. I'm showing the Dow up 400 now with a nice little surge here in the market, which doesn't hurt. Some of our stocks, S&P up 36, NASDAQ up 37, oil down almost $2 a barrel. That's a good thing. The stocks I'm watching closely, as usual, our friends at Rocket Lab have broken even and have started to show green finally all day, 1346 and better. But AI has turned green on a nice surge. GameStop, a big surge, 25.19 now up 174. SoFi, new highs for the year, 1276. As buying continues to come in, some of you may have noticed that the stock was talked about on the Kramer show, Mad Money, the other night in the lightning round. He loves the company. He loves Noto. He knows Noto for 25 years. He's known this guy. He is loving SoFi. And so there's a huge young following of people following SoFi. They now consider it a tech stock, not just a bank stock. I keep talking to you about how solid SoFi is as a bank, how well funded they are, how they're making money on all their businesses. But the perception is, yeah, that's great, but Bruce, they have this Galileo thingy. They have these different divisions that are making money for a lot of other companies. And going forward with the new administration, SoFi is going to really ramp up its cash flows and profits. So the stock is now being followed not by just you loyal people who are here all the time, who follow me every day. The stock SoFi is being discovered, quote unquote, by a new huge crowd coming in here, a new audience. And the Kramer audience in particular in the evenings that watch him are younger, tend to be younger, and they're looking for the next mover, big mover, and they're jumping in. They can afford to buy SoFi, the calls, and they're coming into this market. 1278 on SoFi, 1279. This seems to be about the high of the day. I think we've touched 1279, and the volume on SoFi now at 248 East. 1248 my time, 248 Eastern is 60.5 million. So it's trading rather nicely, a heavy, good volume, way more than usual. GameStop volume is now 12 million. And I think I just saw a headline. GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen is happy about Trump's victory. The stock is climbing. That is a headline on Market Watch 4 minutes ago. I just noticed it. And I don't know what's going on about it. Let's go. He endorsed Trump after the assassination attempt, it says. And there's no news. There's no developments. Nothing's being said at. The short interest is only 9.25% because of all the stock they've issued for cash. They got $4.5 billion. He tweeted Wednesday morning, God bless America. I don't have really anything else. This is an article that has nothing in it. It's just a headline, and it's catching a bit of traction. So, okay, fair enough. That's what I've got. I'm trying to give you everything I can that you need to know that is relevant. That's what I'm showing right now. Okay, so GameStop at 25.14 now. High of the day, 25.38. We just had a surge on GameStop in the last 40 minutes from the 24 range down to the 25 range. And my advice to those of you out there, by the way, SoFi 1280, my words of wisdom to you, if you've written cash secured puts on GameStop, if you've written 20s or less, 21s, 22s, all the way up to 25s, you can, anytime you want, buy back those cash secured puts and write 30s, 32s, 34s, 35s for January 26. Take ungodly premiums on top of the book value. Make sure you are getting a premium on top of the book value. And just say, thank you, sir. May I have another? This is the name of the game. You take the cash, sit on a mountain of cash, and are willing to buy back puts as they depreciate to write higher priced puts and take more cash off the table. This is the business. Same with SoFi, kids. We're at 1281 now. This is the high of the session. 1281 on SoFi. Wants to go through 13. Beautiful. We'll let her go. I mean, it's going to go. Wants to go through 13 and a half to 14. Even nicer. If you are buying back your 10s and your 12s, write 15s, write 17s, write 20s if you like for January 2026. Take the ungodly amount of money you can get and go forward. The stock, if it's running, it's going to run, and you're going to allow it to happen. SoFi is now up 90 cents, 91 cents. Rocket Lab is up just 6. It's just coming around. GameStop up $1.66, 25.11, 25.14, climbing again. Matterport 480, not much going on yet, a couple of cents. ME, nothing going on there today. Can't talk about it. Spire is at 10.74, finally turning green, up 24. ATIP, I have nothing good to tell you here. 255. I have no ability to comment on it at the moment. It's just down 44 cents on 28,000 shares. Nothing going on. Smart Rent unchanged. That I think might be a sleeper, but down the road we'll talk about Smart Rent. Apple is up 22. Tesla up 26.46. For those of you who have been writing call credit spreads on Tesla, with the moves we've had the last few days, your opportunity is right in front of you. You can roll your Tesla calls forward in time to, say, next week, the week after, into December, and higher in strikes. Stay ahead of the stock price and keep pulling the string on this thing by taking time as your premium, additional capital. This is a smart move. Do not worry about going ahead 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 7 weeks. Doesn't matter. Move forward and higher on your strikes. Keeping a sharp eye on those credit spreads and on those option chains for Tesla. Those of you who've written Tesla puts, cash secured puts, it's time to move them up as well. Close your puts out in the 250, 60 range and now start writing 290, 300s, 280, 300s in that neighborhood. Start writing credit spreads up there. Microsoft down 214, Alphabet down 160. No moves here, nothing serious. Amazon 127 lower, Nvidia down 195, Meta down 294. Goldman up 1260. Those of you doing Goldman calls and puts on iron condors, just adjust your positions. Just keep rolling. Nothing on Cisco, down 20, Arca up 133, Pfizer down 18, HPQ down 49, Unity down 177, AI down 4. Maybe on Unity you write cash secured puts at lower strikes or higher strikes, at 22, 25. And now's the time to write them because the stock's down. That means the puts have gone up. Take more money off the table. What else is going on? Adobe's down $4.59. The Netflix is down $4. IBM up $112. Thank you very much. Vanik down $2. Home Depot up $6.30. Enphase down $4.30. Palantir up $2.14 to $58.02. Again, stay well ahead on the calls and keep following this stock on the puts. Be respectful of its ability to move. Uber down 133. Welcome to the party, pal. Hope you're having fun out there. I love it. This is fantastic. 1281 on the SoFi has been touched. I believe this has been the high, 1282 to be exact. 62 million shares traded. Thank you very much. SoFi, GameStop up 176 to 25.19, doing just fine. This is a good time. I kind of like this party. Hope you're having fun out there. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you, Cutting Edge, for being here. What are some options you would? I just talked about this. Ryan, Uncle Bruce, this is crazy. This is fun. HM, SoFi, I'm loving it, baby. Oh, yeah. Alex is here. Green. John Anderson, hi, everybody. Richard Carlin, hello. Splair, welcome, man. Oh, is this good stuff? I love it. How long is SoFi going to the S&P 500? Eventually, yes, of course. Not today, but it will. Jan Gell, I'm here. I'm here. Splair, Uncle Bruce, do you think I can get SoFi or Rocket Lab during the next 2 months below 12? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we just deal with. What we deal with, Brian. Uncle Bruce, that's garbage. Ryan Cohen tweeted 19 hours ago about Trump winning 3 elections in a row. Yeah, I don't care. Brian, it's exposure though, right? What can I say? That has nothing to do with this run. Fair enough. GameStop is running because it is GameStop. Call options are going wild. And of course, you were talking, some of you, about how the GameStop 25s are coming into play with heavy volume. But they're in the money now. So if the stock goes to 26, 27, maybe not today, but Monday, Tuesday, if he's into calls that are down the road a bit, he's into in the money calls. Now he's making real money on these. Guess what? He can take the gains and turn it into stock. I don't know. Zed, GameStop is moving, and he's smiling, and he should be. Flesh Infection haven't turned into Bruce Show in a while. Hi, everybody. Welcome back, man. You got to become a member here. Calvin, break 20 for SoFi by the end of 2024. Brian, Uncle Bruce, I just bought back a $25 covered call for $231 on GameStop expiring November 29. Then I rolled it to December 30 covered call and brought in $260. This is fun. That's right. You just added $5 on this, and you just brought in some extra cash. Nice job. Well done. Okay. Let's go. The man, 2 streams in a day. Just rolled my GameStop 30 Jan 25 calls to June for an extra $250 a contract. Rolled my SoFi $10 cash secured puts to January 26 12s for an extra $1.80 a contract. Candy from a baby. Take the money, kids. 13.48 up 2 cents on Rocket Lab. 25.15 on GameStop up 170. 12.82 on your SoFi up 92 cents. Lisa, nice to see Uncle Bruce for the market close of a crazy week. Alex, I rolled GameStop calls to $29 expiring 13 December from $24 expiring 22nd November, and I got paid to do it. This is easy. Let's go to 30 next week. There you go. This is what it's about, kids. Snowboarder, have to give a shout out to Brian for the stock recommendation on Sava. It's up 10%, and I've made some money from cash secured puts. Thank you again. Uncle Bruce, could it be that shorts are unwinding based on the interest rate hike, like another yen carry trade? It could be that and much, much more. Zed, the other stock that I have is UPST. This stock is running big time today. Richard Carlin, neat. Exactly, 1281, 1282 on SoFi, 2507 on GameStop, 1346 on Rocket Lab. Dow's up 350 or so. NVIDIA down 187. Eternal Anglo, what are your thoughts on ATIP? You spoke about them ages ago, but not sure if you've since. Can't tell you about it today. I know the financials came out the other day. The banker owns most of the stock, but the stock is down at the moment. I'll be into that more on Monday and Tuesday. Kent is smiling from Rancho Mirage, California. Welcome. Vash, Monday is a holiday? No, it's not a holiday. We're open. The markets are open. How high could this go in 2025? Awesome wants to know. The man, I can't wait to buy back those GameStop calls when the pullback comes. Bingo. What goes up can come down, can correct, can refluctuate. Notice the Magnificent Seven. What are they doing today? That's the secret here. You notice what's happening in some of our favorite stocks, but what's happening in the Magnificent Sevens that we like to watch all the time? Apple is only up 21 cents. Sure, Tesla's a winner right now, 323, but can it continue to surge and surge and surge? It's already come down from 328 to 322.92. What about the others? Look at Microsoft down 230, Alphabet down 165. Amazon down 159, NVIDIA down 188, Meta down 320. That tells me that high flyers who go too far too fast can ease up. Now, we know and we're aware that a GameStop stock can go much higher because of extenuating circumstances above and beyond the $4.5 billion in cash you're sitting on, because we know the following that man has, Mr. Cohen, on his stock, and of course, Roaring Kitty. But we're just going to have to work with what we're working with. If you're sitting on GameStop shares and you wrote 22s, 23s, 24s, 25s, and you can buy them back and write 27s, 28s, 9s, 30s, 32s, 35s for a few months further out for more money or equal money than the call is costing you to buy back, you do it. You do a $5 strike price roll up. That's $5 a share to you upon exercise. Why not be in that neighborhood? The stock comes back to 23 on Tuesday morning, and it was 25 here. Your call that you've rolled into is coming down. This is the name of the game, baby. Who knows? I love this game. Isn't this fun? If SoFi closes at 13, that's a little over 90,000 calls in the money. Interesting stuff. That's just today's expiries. Yes, a lot of fun and a lot of activity going on here. 1276 on SoFi, 24.90 on GameStop, and we will see now fluctuations that could be 20, 30 cents on SoFi and dollars on GameStop. Volatility is coming in. It's option expiry Friday today. Who knows? Make sure to stay on top of these markets and take advantage of these gains. Absolutely stay on top of it. Roll your Teslas. If the stock wants to take a run, roll those Teslas. Absolutely. Oh, man. Fun times at the OK Corral. Welcome to the party, everybody. Thought I'd come on today and just be with you here as we watch some unbelievable activity. S&P is up 29 points. That's 0.5%. Nasdaq's only up 12 points, 0.06%. The Dow is up 0.77, 0.75 of a point. It's the winner today. Another headline just hit on Barron's, just coming out. Now, this may have come out earlier today. Trump wants to nix the education department. How that helps SoFi. So Barron's is putting out headlines with SoFi in it. This is why the SoFi shares are reacting like they are. They are being picked up by new investors who've never owned it before or used to own it or have been in and out once in a while. They smell upside. I keep telling you, 1454 is the magic number. Okay, we're at 1275. We're zeroing in on it. All hell could break loose after 1454, and it'll be months of activity. It won't be days, it won't be hours. It will be months of upside from there. Get ready to party, kids. It's looking good. Nice to have you here this afternoon. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for joining me. Consider becoming a member of this channel so that you can really benefit with information, especially if you become one of these guys. Join the party and step up to this level. We try to make it worth your while. Thank you, everybody. Who else? The man says, the favorite part of my day is watching my cash secured puts get filled and my cash balance going up. This is my favorite part of the day. Deep value number 41 right now. Spicy. Trump is helping the market see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Welcome all to the program. Nice to see you here. We haven't even started yet with some of our favorites. You're noticing some of the big cap stocks have moved and billions of dollars of market cap have been added to stocks like Tesla, of course, and others. Your stocks, the stocks that we're following here, like SoFi, Rocket Lab, GameStop, AI, Unity, they're not worth trillions of dollars. They're not worth hundreds of billions of dollars each. We are in the ground floor here of capital coming into America, into the American market, looking for hot stocks to get into in US dollars. And SoFi is now catching really positive press from a lot of serious sources. And this is why this stock is moving. This is why today we're up 7.4%. It's a very good day today for SoFi shares. Tesla up $24. Thank you very much. This is an 8.3% move today, putting Tesla over $1 trillion in market cap. Is it deserving to be there? Doesn't matter, does it? Not right now, but it might be a little too far too fast. This is why you have got to do rollovers of your contracts on call credit spreads. Get ahead of the stock. You should have no problem doing this with the chains you're following. Even if it costs you a few bucks, or if you need to increase your spread. If you get a $5 spread or $7.50 spread or a $10 spread on Tesla calls or puts, you can do a rollover where you spread your spread wider. So you go up another $5 a share and take a longer, higher spread so that the contract you're buying is at a lower price than the contract you're writing versus the earlier spread that's tighter, and you've got an increased credit in your pocket. This is some of the stuff we're going to talk about next week. Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, live, class number 18. If you want to get into that class, you need to register. You need to secure your spot in the class. Make a donation here to paypal.com. There's my address. There's my name and my channel name that this PayPal account is under. Send 150 US there and send me a private email saying, Uncle Bruce, I just sent you 150 bucks for next Saturday's 2 o'clock class, how to maximize my profits on writing stock options. Timing couldn't be any better. We've got a lot of work to do, and we've got to get you guys richer. We got to make you make money. Simple as that. Market apparently is opening. Open on Monday. I'll be on the air. Please, GameStop close at 25. I want to watch the action next week with all 50,000 options exercised. This should be tons of fun here. Says Charlie, Spicy, would you write on SMC? Would I write on SMC? What is SMC? Do I follow it? Not really. SMC, Summit Midstream Corp. I don't know what they are. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they do. I got nothing. 52-week range, $15.50 to $40. And they develop, own, and operate midstream energy infrastructure assets. I got nothing. I have no idea what to think about this thing. There's only 1% of the stock is shorted. There's 148,000 shorted. There's 9.6 million free float. This is a small company, so I don't follow it, and there's nothing I can tell you about that. 1283. I can tell you about that. 1283 on SoFi now. This is the high of the day again. Another high. We're watching that. Also, over here on GameStop, we're sitting at 24.92 up 147. 12.7 million traded at least, and we're climbing there. Rocket Lab up a penny, finally green. Matterport is green, finally. Aspire is green, finally. Apple is green, up 12 cents. Tesla up 23.23 to $3.20 a share. That's green. But Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, Nvidia, and Meta, they're all slightly lower, $1 or $2 a share lower, and have not yet recovered on a late surge. But we still have some time. We'll see. Goldman up $10 today, but not much else flying higher like Tesla is. So far today. Home Depot up 6.75. We'll take that. Palantir up 2.40 to 58.28. There's definitely room there. There's definitely upside there, but that's what I've got right now on this market. Welcome everybody to the program. Glad to see you. Zed, I just realized Dr. Bruce is live. He's closing the market as Super Micro. Well, there you go. Sending me on a wild goose chase. Thanks a lot. I'd be careful about Super Micro. I'd be really careful. I've been telling you guys again and again and again, be very mindful of that. Zed Bonus, me too, says Charlie. I just noticed he's live. The man, Uncle Bruce, which one of any of your classes focus more on stock selection? Want to learn more about that? You got to look up the titles of the classes. You got to take them all, man. You can't take one here and one here and one here. Just take them all. Just get into it. Come on. Bobby, when SoFi hits 13 US today, please hit that was an easy button. There you go. Charlie, the man, that's one of his lessons titled How Uncle Bruce Picks His Stocks. Talking about that. Lesson 10. There you go. Some of you guys have specific favorites. Knock yourselves out. Watch them all. You can't hurt yourself watching all these classes. You just can't. If you're going to do this for the rest of your life and become an option writer extraordinaire, get with the program. 17 are out there. 18 is coming. Let's go, baby. Super Micro down 77 cents. So I don't know what to make of it today. I cannot guarantee you anything about that stock. Nothing. They got all kinds of structural issues. I'm staying away from any recommendations on that. I'd rather you be in stocks that I know, and are in good shape and I have all kinds of upside potential, and certainly the Magnificent Seven, respecting their up and down side. Respect the volatility of your stocks. 1282 on SoFi, 2482 on GameStop. Is there another run coming into these stocks? It's option expiry day. It's been an unpredictable one, and it's been a pretty good week for some of you guys and month. Welcome to the program. I love it. Olong, I loaded up on SoFi yesterday at 11.90. The man, I just realized AMI, they were in the description. There, I see it now. Okay. The man, I plan on getting them all, but I need cash flow. Just bought a house paying lower bills from a divorce. Eventually, I'll get them all. It's all good, man. I'll be here. They'll be there. Let's go, baby. Giddy up. See what happens. Can SoFi go up another 19, 20 cents and break 13? So I hit the that was easy button. Will that happen? We'll find out. GameStop 24.79. It's had some interesting surges this week and the last few days, and here we are in the just short of 25. This stock, you know, and I know, you can wake up Monday morning in the pre-market, it's up $3 a share. You know, and I know that can happen and more every day next week. I'm not saying it's going to. We know it can, though, and we've seen this just this past summer go into the 60s. So I don't know. SoFi, I'm happy with a slow, steady rise. I really am. 1284 now, new high of the day. Yeah, I love this. You want to go up 50, 70, $1 a day for the next 10 days in a row? Okay, I'm okay with that. But I can't control the market second to second. I can only deal with it and help you try to deal with it. 1285 now, 15 cents away from a button known as, that was easy. Welcome all to the program. This is fun. SoFi is the next Palantir, says Olong. Wouldn't that be something? Becoming part of the S&P 500 and running to $40. Thank you very, very much. Giddy up. Let's see. Splair said, Uncle Bruce, somewhere I'm hearing that a lot of money from bonds is moving into stocks. Could it be that these day and week traders are just, well, sooner or later causing a dip? I mean, can't we just gonna go up? There's a lot of money coming into the American market, definitely overseas money. And a lot of bond money is shifting into equities, U.S. equities, yes. But is it all going into SoFi? No. Does it all need to go into SoFi to move SoFi? No, that's not needed either. So let's see what happens. 1284, 1285 on your SoFi right now. That's what's going on, kids. We're watching a whole bunch of stuff going on. Rocket Lab is down 1 penny. Now it's unchanged. Rocket Lab is flat. It is not catching the buy wave today. It's already done it all week. It's holding its gains. AI is only down 13 cents. Might it take another pop higher? Possible. GameStop 24.76 up 130. SoFi up 94 to 12.84. Thank you, SoFi. Volume on SoFi 64.8 million and climbing. GameStop volume now 13.28 million, and it's rolling on. It's past its daily average. Both of them are above their daily average. Money is coming into those stocks. NVIDIA 168 lower, 147.20. Not a bad day. It's just not leading the market. It's holding its gains quite nicely. Giddy up, kids. We got a lot to watch and a lot to follow. 319.50 on Tesla. If you've been able to roll your Teslas in the last hour, you are now getting paid off, because if the stock backs up $3, $4, $6, those new calls you wrote are way further out of the money. Giddy up, everybody. If you're thinking of writing Tesla call credit spreads with a $5, $10, $15, $20 range between what you're writing and what you're buying, right now, $335, $350, somewhere up there, $360 a share. Can you do that for the next 1 or 2 or 3 weeks? Look into it, and you might find some nice credits available for you. Giddy up for everybody. I like this. What else? Dude, be careful with SMCI. It's a face ripper. Low RSI currently. They're ordered to quit, and they dropped dramatically. It does seem to be bottoming, though. Alfredo, hey, Bruce, good to see you. I have had a $13 average on SoFi for almost 3 years. My time has come. Splair, or at least it's just 20 nights until my paycheck. And if I plan well, 25 days until I can do a big move finally with only one rent in my next thing. You giddy up, Splair. You're scheming. I know you're scheming. Scott, S-O-U-N. I love that stock. The man, 3 pay period months this month. I know where my extra paycheck is going, says the man. Bobby, S-O-U-N, is walking like Kramer, a flesh infection. I've been able to slowly accumulate SoFi ever since the IPOE. Never cared it went down, allowed me to buy more. Now it's my bank. Sharon is here, number 63. Welcome all of you to this quick show here this afternoon. I thought I'd go on because of the craziness of what's going on. 1285 on your SoFi. 1285, kids. Giddy up. Looking great. 24.80 on GameStop. Looks like it's coming on again. Is that happening? We're going to find out. And Rocket Lab is up just 3. Are you having fun out there, kids? I hope so. Yeah, I wish I could just buy a couple million and trigger that. That was easy buzzy, but it might do it all by itself here without your help. I think there's a lot of investors coming into SoFi that have been following it and now have been urged. Now's the time to get in. Now it's time. The evidence is on the table. It's undisputable. What Uncle Bruce has been talking about is being proved correct. And now, here we go to 20 to 25. That has got to be the thinking. That has got to be the thinking of newbies coming into SoFi at 12.85. They're not coming in here thinking it's going to 10. They're thinking it's going to 20. And they're putting dough on the table to buy this stuff. The problem is for these new buyers, there's no stock. And the other problem, there's 181 out there who shares 180 million shares short. They can't find it either. They can't find 20 million every penny for sale. Where are they going to get their stock from? They're going to have to run this thing. They're going to be part of the upside of your SoFi. 12.85 right now. And this is, I think, the high of the day. If I am not mistaken, 12.86 already has been breached into. We're up 96 cents a share on your SoFi. 65.4 million and counting. Giddy up, everybody. This is cool stuff. Let's see here. I enjoy listening to you, Bruce. You should replace Jim Cramer. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't need the work. Okay. I'm working hard enough just helping you guys, you crazies out there. I don't need that. No. Thank you. Jim will stay right where he is, and I'll stay right where I am with you good people. I wish I could get some SoFi before it would turn into a Carvana scenario from 4 to 200. What can he say? Vladdy, number 65, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying the fun of this show and this market. We have the potential of a lot more upside, and like I say, what's going to happen in the next 3 months, and then after that, good for the markets, yes, but there will be winners and losers, and there'll be adjustments, and there'll be fluctuations, and so as an option writer, hey, you don't have to own any stock. You can just write contracts on stocks that you're following or the index ETFs, and govern yourself accordingly. Stay well ahead or behind these markets. Play with out of the money contracts. Out of the money contracts with not a lot of time to them, and I think you'll do very, very, very well. Thank you all for joining me. Sharon, my average is 727. I just bought more. Right on, Sharon. Giddy up. Fun times at the OK Corral. Thank you all for being here. Olong is in there at 1190. We're 1281 right now. Giddy up, everybody. Good times. Like I said before, if you're nervous about the 1282 price, you're going, oh, well, Bruce, Monday it might go down $1. I don't know. Maybe I should, what do I do? I don't want to write calls yet because I kind of want it to go higher. How? Hey, I've said it a million times. You can sell all your shares, a third of them, half of them, whatever percentage of your SoFi, and write cash secured puts. And enjoy upside as the puts shrink out, and sit on a mountain of money, a mountain of cash. If you can get your hands on $4 odd a contract for January 2026 expiry, say 15s or something like that, yeah, you can get $410 to $420 a contract for 15s. They're only worth $2.19. The rest is premium, and hey, you got 1,000 shares of SoFi, sell them for $12.81, get $12,800. Write $15 puts right now on SoFi. You're going to write about 8 of them, and you're going to get 8 times $400 something. That's $3,200, which would allow you to write 2 more right away. And now you've got 10 puts written at 15, and you got the money in the bank. You're turning $12,800 in cash into more than $15,000 in cash now, right now. You want to write $17 puts, you can always do that for January 2026 expiry. You'll get 565, 560, something like that. You can do that. The 20s, there are people out there writing 20s. They're going for about $8 each, which means you're paying $12 if you get exercised. Well, that's not a lot of premium there. I like the idea of the 15s. The 12s that are now out of the money are still going for 240. You can take the 240 a contract and be willing to buy the stock back at 12, less the 240. You're willing to pay 960 for your SoFi. Are you okay with that? That's all right. Again, those 10s that were 330, 340 just a month ago or so, they're now 143 and falling. They are slipping from those highs. And thank you, everybody, for joining me. Hope you're here. I hope you're having fun here. What else is going on here? What sort of volumes would we see? I don't know about that. I don't know. This is a private transaction contract. And I can't get into that. The street itself is all over this stock, and that's where I think the volumes will emanate from. I'm just a guy in front of a computer that has a camera on it telling you that your SoFi is 1280, has already hit a high today of 1285-ish. I'm just trying to tell you, you're getting richer whether you like it or not. Splair, 38 minutes until $13. We'll see. Let's see. 25 could be the target, he says. What's this? AD, can it go above 15 before January by next week? I don't know. Yeah. Gunny Bar. Let's see. Jan 26 says Lisa. Jan 26, SoFi 17 cash secured puts going for 575. Gunny Bar. I don't think markets open as I get notifications stating US dollars getting markets are closed on Monday. Blake, Uncle Bruce, are you saying 2026 puts? I am. Jan 26. Sharon, after earnings, I wrote 10 times 1050 cash secured puts. I don't know if you did they expire today? Oh, I see. At least I'll keep a nice premium. Nice job. The man, I think it'll be hard to hit 15 until earnings. Splair, I think a spike to 28.29 and a hard dip back. Who knows? That's what the markets are all about, right? Not a lurker anymore. Market is open Monday. Bond market is not, but the stock market is open. SoFi is now 100% up in the last 3 months, says Deep Value. I don't mean SoFi could hit this year 25. You never know, right? The man, next year I should be able to write 6 or 7 contracts at a time instead of 3 contracts. Giddy up. You're going to join a whole bunch of others around here who started at one level and moved up and moved up and moved up. I get folks here coming up to 4 years on this channel, and they've been writing options for at least 3.5 of them. And they're not writing 5 or 10 contracts anymore either. They're writing a lot more than that. Congratulations, everybody. Welcome to the party, everybody. I'm here Monday. The market's open Monday for the stock market. I'm here. You want to join me? Come on by. Yo, Lisa's having fun. Blake, thank you. Splair, when I remember it right, for cash secured puts, you have to first give away the cash. You have to put up the cash. You have to put it up. Have you got it? If you sell the stock, you got the cash. And now you can write cash secured puts and get cash. There you go. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of course. There you have it, my friend. 342 gain on the Dow, 29 on S&P. We're up 19 on NASDAQ. Oil down 185 a barrel. And here we go. SoFi is climbing. GameStop is climbing. 24.82 on GameStop. 12.80 on SoFi. Rocket Lab is finally in the green, up 3 cents, holding all the gains this week. Ricardo, I got 3 GameStop put strikes 30 for 11.77 premium. Unbelievable. The man, Splair, yeah, you put the cash up as collateral in case of getting a sign, of course. Snowboarder have 5,000 shares in a 401k on SoFi with a 760 average. I'm sitting and waiting before I start writing covered calls. Giddy up, and it's going to be a good time. Won't it be great that the first time you write calls, you haul in $3, $4 a contract times 50? Welcome to the party, pal. Nice going, Zed. UPST went from 50 to 80 in 1 day. Unbelievable. Splair, yeah, that's why I'm still not into it. Bobby, a week or so, wrote June $20. Will that be cash secured bids, cash secured puts for 927 two times. The bid now 840. I love on this. They're dropping back. Way to go, Bobby. You got the money. Sharon, you told us a couple of years ago that lots of people who paid about 15 will panic and sell as soon as they can to get their money back. I hope they don't. They may have long been gone. I really don't know. Who knows? Who's left from both those days? I don't know. Splair, it was easier until these days to just collect call premiums. Thank you, the man. The Machine 007. Uncle Bruce, I sold 50 calls on SoFi at a $12 strike, expiring Jan 26 for $288 yesterday. Did you do calls or puts? The contract is now $380. You probably did calls. Would it be a good idea to roll into a $10 strike for the same expiry for $485? Okay, you wrote calls with a $12 strike. You're off. Okay, I'll see you on the way back, okay? The Machine, or should I go further out to Jan 27, 15 strike for $390 or just fold my arms? The Machine, okay, you wrote calls for a $12 strike on SoFi, I'm guessing, yeah. You got $288 yesterday. They're now $380 because the stock is up, of course. The 12s are $1, or they're now 80 cents in the money, and they're trading at $380 with a $3 premium, right? Okay, got it. What should you do? Well, you could just wait, fold your arms, because there will be shrinkage of time, but that's Jan 26th. If the shares ease up to 12.20 on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you will see your calls back off, and you're sitting with 288 plus 12. You're going to get 1488 if exercised. And if they're sitting at 1250, 1230, what do you care? You're in the money. You'll buy your stock back and write another batch. Should you go further out to Jan 2027, 15s for $390? Well, that would give you a little more money, but would give you $3 a higher strike. No hurry for something like that. I just wouldn't be writing 12s right now, but yeah, I know. Just sold NVIDIA $100 strike cash secured put expiring August 25 for $5. This is an easy car payment, man. Yeah, the NVIDIA is what, 140 something a share. What's it doing right now? I can't keep up with those. NVIDIA 147, and you're writing $100 cash secured put, 47 out of the money, easy money, yes sir. That's a conservative, right? But hey, put up 10 grand and get paid $500. That expires August 25. Something there isn't right. I'm wondering if you're way too low and too far out. Something doesn't jive there. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this one out. I'll work with you guys. Sometimes I don't understand quite what you're telling me. But anyway, okay. The Dow up 316. Rocket Lab up a dime. GameStop 24.62. A little pullback, still up 117 on the day. And SoFi 12.84. Pushing the high around. It's trying to hit a new higher high here. I think the high trade today on SoFi has been 1285. It's now at 1285. 86 is the high. We're at 85 right now on 67.9 million traded. 68 million traded on your SoFi. Splair in Germany, a good study time for a new job takes mostly 3 years. In that case, I should definitely hit my targets before August, at least 75% of all classes. Giddy up, man. Bobby, Quest Trade shows 1286 for the high of the day. I think you're right. I'm with you, and we're at 1286 right now. We're at 1286 at the moment, and we may go higher yet. Looking good on SoFi. 68 plus million traded now officially, and 1285.86 is where we're at. So the 15s are worth 214 book value, the puts. The 12s are out of the money by 85 cents. The 10s are out of the money by 285. Welcome to the party, pal. Blake, woohoo! I just wrote 20 SoFi, $15 cash secured puts. Thank you very much. Make it rain, baby. Making it rain. Giddy up. Taking in, what, 475, 480? That's a nice right. Taking in some cash. Giddy up, and let's go and keep going. Why not? 1286, 1284, 85, 86. We're right in that range right now on SoFi. Welcome to the party, everybody. This is fun stuff. 24 56 on GameStop with a high today of 25.38 on a real surge that came in. And we may have a down dip. Shorters jumping in here. I don't know. But there could be a wave the other direction. There's a lot of contracts, put and call contracts on GameStop expiring in the next, 30 minutes? So there's a lot of pressure out there from option players on GameStop. And others, we'll see how it all comes out. We're in new trading territory for some of these stocks, although GameStop is nowhere near its highs. We'll see how this plays. Okay, Sharon, please tell us the date and time again for Class 18 next Saturday. Next week, 8 days from now, next Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. So for New Zealand, what time is that? New York time, 2 o'clock. Figure out what it is in New Zealand. Anybody able to help her on that? Ryan, Uncle Bruce, where do you see the 10-year Treasury headed? That I don't know. The Fed is cutting rates, and the market is pushing up the 10-year. I don't know. The Fed will win, though, eventually. Zed, when I first started with Uncle Bruce, I freaking bought a GameStop option. And today I'm selling over 100 contracts. I'm now a writer of this stuff. Bobby, a lot of money holding that wall. It broke earlier. Let's do that again. RB, I would wait writing calls on SoFi. Monday, boom time. The shorties are in big trouble. Splair, but first I have to figure out my online banking issues. SoFi, Splair is entering a new world of making money here. One, I just rolled my $285 Tesla call, January 2025 to February 2025, 320. I got over $12. Thank you very much. Nice job, the machine. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. I'll just fold my arms for now on those calls. I also have 40 cash secured puts that I'm enjoying these gains. Lisa, Bruce, 1288. Lisa, 1290. Bobby, New Zealand time, 8 p.m. says Bobby, New Zealand time, as best as he can figure it. I don't think that's accurate. It might be 8 a.m. I don't think it'll be only 6 hours ahead of New York. I think it'll be back that way. Anybody know? Blake, what's the class subject? How to maximize profits on option writing. Kind of important right now, but right about now. Sharon, 6 a.m. on Sunday, I will need coffee. There you go, Blake. And how do we sign up? Send a donate $150 US to this PayPal account, and then send me a private email. And there it is right now, brucefarmer@hotmail.com. Tell me you've sent me $150. Tell me that the email address you're using is the one to send you the link to the class so you can join us live. You'll get an edited version of the finished class about 4 or 5 days later at the same email address. Okay, that's how you do it. Thank you all. How do we sign up? New hire for SoFi, says Snowboarder. Splair, we're higher, 1290. We are higher, 1290. Thanks for your sponsor, Bruce, as well in case of cash secured. But Snowboarder, a new high. Julia, Bruce, when do you recommend selling calls on SoFi? When we break 16, 17, 18, somewhere up there, I'll let you know. We're getting close. But we got to get through 1454. That's the first big one. Monday, $15 on SoFi, says RB. Yeah, it's going there Monday. Macro, 2 weeks out from today, $15 cover call for SoFi. Bad idea. I'm not into writing calls right there. Barbara, is this just a one-session class on Saturday? It's just a one-session class. Lesson number 18, Saturday. All the other 17 lessons are on my website. You can go and get them anytime you want. Watch them whenever you want. Rewatch them as many times as you want. Number 18 is being added to the lessons. And we're going to be talking about maximizing your profits by writing call options, poor man covered call options, put credit spreads, credit spreads on puts and calls. We'll be talking about everything. It's going to be one hell of a class. Pretty good timing, I would say. Mandu number 5. I'm a new member of this channel. This is a familiar looking name. I have a suspicion Mandu number 5 is coming back in here or upgrading. Gold Bagel member. Welcome, Mandu number 5. $12.91 on your SoFi, kids. $12.91 on your SoFi. The volume now on your SoFi, 69 plus million. We're going to hit 70 million here. We got 24 minutes to go. We could be at 80 million by the end of the day today, or more. I don't know. It's moving up. The shorters are in big trouble on SoFi. Sharon, 8 a.m., not 6 a.m., positively civilized time. Very good. Okay, Barbara, thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Mandu, how dare I let my membership expire? How dare? Never left, Uncle Bruce. I never left. I'm always here. Welcome, my friend. 2 a.m. on Saturday, New York time. 2 p.m. in New York. 2 p.m. in New York. I don't know where you guys are making this stuff up from. I don't understand what's going on. RB, when Bruce shows up on the screen with no undershirt on, it's time to write calls on SoFi. There you go. When all you see are my tats. When all you see are Bruce's tats and no shirt, it's time to write calls on SoFi. Oh my goodness. What is going to happen here? $12.92 on SoFi. We're 8 cents away from, that was easy. Wow. Holy moly. The man only took 25 minutes for my SoFi $12 cash secured put to gain 40 cents in value. They're dropping, baby. I love this game. Zach, Bruce has tattoos. When I get it right, 98 minutes ago, 48 hours. Oh, Splair, you poor guy. Zach, I knew I liked you. Wow. Bruce and his screaming tats. Look out. What do we got here? 188 drop in the barrel of oil today. That's what's going on there. SoFi, $12.94. $12.94 on your SoFi, 6 cents away from, that was easy. How about that? We might hit 13. We might hit 13. Lisa knows. Oh, $12.94. I see it. H. Gregory. Won't 2 p.m. Saturday be noon in New Zealand on Sunday in New Zealand? Ask a New Zealander. Don't ask me. I'm just a guy in front of a computer telling you that your SoFi is $12.94. That's all I can tell you. I'm doing the best I can with what little I have, and we're shooting $12.94 on SoFi, 24.71 on GameStop. Okay. Splair, I'm sorry, I'm a little too awake. I've been awake too long here. Bobby, off to the cash side job. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you, Bobby. Keep it going, my friend. Nice job. SoFi is the next SoFi. That's what it is. It's the next SoFi. That's what it is. $12.93, $12.94. Giddy up, kids. SoFi is rocking and rolling up $1.03 on 70.2 million. How many shares will have traded at the bell? We're still 23 minutes away. Could it break 13? Could it be 13.25 today? Who's stopping it? Who is stopping SoFi from going to 13.25? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just a guy here telling you what your stock's doing. I'm doing the best I can with what little I have. Dow's up 274 and S&P up 24, Nasdaq up 15, and SoFi is outperforming everybody over there. Looking great. I like it a lot. Giddy up SoFi, 8.5% gains so far. Thank you very much. I like this game. All right, kids. SoFi is the next SoFi. Uncle H. Gregory, Upstart. UPSD is killing my call. CSBTW, laughing out loud. Lisa, SoFi, all-time highs 25. We're halfway there. Splair, YouTube, Bobby, and thank you. Zed, put NVIDIA, 815, 100 sold for a $5 premium. That's what I did. Giddy up. To 2025, August, $100, way out of the money put. Took in $5. Stephanie, thank you for your rolling lesson, Uncle Bruce. I rolled GameStop. 29 November, $25 covered calls up to 20 December 30s for a credit. Nice job there, Stephanie. It pays to be a lesson taker on this channel, and now you need to become a member here. Thank you, Stephanie. Cuffdam, what is the time in the UK on the class, please, Uncle Bruce? Let's see, 2 p.m. New York time. What is that in London? 7 p.m. maybe? 5 hours, isn't it? Am I missing something here? Hector, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, Hector. H. Gregory, luckily, the hedgies with put credit spreads on the upside as well. UPST, way to go, H. Garvey, Mandu, Shades, Blair, sorry, 2 p.m. The machine, here's $20, man. Thank you. Thanks for coming back on and joining us for the close. We appreciate you. Thank you for your donations, everybody. We love you. That is spending money for Jen and I. I'm just I've just been awake too long here. I'm just like, I'm out of it, man. Goddamn, I've become a member of this man's channel. That's it. You're making me too much money. I'm becoming a member. Gold Bagel member, nonetheless. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, all of you, for becoming members. Those of you joining this channel, if you're a Gold Bagel member, you can join me every morning, half an hour before my regular show even starts. You can join me at 8 o'clock in the morning or so, New York time. Giddy up, kids. I go live at 8:30 for everybody else, but Gold Bagel members get 30 minutes advance warning, advance heads up, and we cover a lot of ground in that half hour. Welcome all to the party. $12.94 on your SoFi. That's the high of the year. $12.94, $12.95 range now. Are we going to hit 13? We got 19 minutes. Are we hitting $13 or what? GameStop 24.70 up 125. Giddy up, kids. I'm having fun. Are you having fun out there? This is kind of fun. I like this game. Dude, thank you, Uncle B. Thanks you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Rocka RB. See you guys. I'm hitting the city to burn all my gains in one night. Out here in Copenhagen. Maybe the night out ends up in Casablanca. Who knows where I end up? I don't know. Robert, you recommended it 17 several years ago. Would you buy it more at this price on? Are you asking me on SoFi? Are you asking me? It's going to 2025, so it's going higher. But if you don't want to buy the stock, don't buy the stock. Don't buy the stock. Take your money. If you can buy 1,000 shares here, 500 shares here, I don't know how many. Don't buy the stock. Why don't you write cash secured puts? Just write $15 cash secured puts, $17 cash secured puts. Instead, take that cash and offer to buy the stock. Why don't you do that? You could write $12 cash secured puts, get a couple of bucks, I guess. You could do that. January 2026 are the puts you want to write. In my humble opinion, you'll get 235 if you write 12s, which means you're offering to buy SoFi at 965. You're taking in 235, you're offering to buy it at 965. Are you comfortable paying 965 for SoFi? Write a $12 cash secured put for January 2026. Goes to 15. Those puts will go to $1, buy them back, and then write 15s and take in another $2 on top of what you just did. There's classes out there for a reason. Robert, not a lurker anymore. Dude, Olong, finally we beat the short sellers. We finally beat these guys. That's right. $12.94 on your SoFi. The high today, $12.94. Up $1.04 on 71.5 million. There's buyers picking up this stock right now. They're just buying it. Why? 181 million shorted. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Write cash secured puts. Play that game. Thank you very much. Take the money. Let's have a party, pal. This is good stuff. I'm loving it. This is great. $12.94. Let's go to $12.95. Let's go to 13, and I can hit the that was easy button. 13, we got to hit it. Closing in on 14.54. That's equal to 88 miles an hour. That's right. Oh, you're going to see some serious stuff. From there on, Noto has bonuses kicking in at 25 and 30 and 35 a share. Noto is motivated to keep this thing going. This isn't going to stop here. What it'll do this second, I can't tell you, but it is at $12.94 this second. That I can assure you it is. Isn't this fun? Not a lurker. Hello, Uncle Bruce. Say hello to Auntie Jen as well. Kent, hey, Bruce, I bought 10 $5 SoFi Jan 25s for $3.75 last month. They are now $8. This is nice. This is very nice. You bought 10 of those, and I'm a happy camper that you're doing really well with these. As they build, you can at any time write options on these options. You can write poor mind covered calls on them if you dare, or you just sell them for a big gain and turn around and now start writing cash secured puts with the $8,000. You could play that game. 15s, you could write five $15 cash secured puts right now and get $470 a contract in your hands, times what, 5? That's $2,300. It will let you write another one. You have a lot of opportunities. I've never exercised stock before. Should I perhaps buy these? I'd be happy to own them for that amount, $875 at this point. What I would do if you want to just get the stock, just sell the contracts for your gain, take the money, use the money to buy the stock. But I would rather, and I'd recommend just sell the contracts, write cash secured puts. Immediately go the other side right there and take the premium to offer to buy the stock at a discount. You can do that. Isn't this fun? Not a lurker. GameStop is moving up again, Bruce. It's going up while you're looking the other way. 24.88. It's going higher again, Bruce. Here we go. 25 might be in the neighborhood. 12.92, 12.93 on SoFi as we're slowly and steadily inching to $13 a share. Will it break 13 and bust over it and hit 310.15 today? We got 14 minutes. I don't know. Is it a Monday morning bust out? Is it a Monday morning pullback, 50, 60 cents, and then a $2 gain? I don't know. It's $12.94 now. Some of you are sitting on some real profits here, and you could turn around right now and write cash secured puts on your SoFi with ridiculous premiums being handed to you. In your hand, money in your hand over the weekend. I like this game. It's up to you. What is at 14.54? Oh, you're so new. You're just so new. You got to become a member of this channel so the members will help you figure this out. Got it, says Kent. Okay, thank you. Oh, this is fun. I like this game. JM, 2,100 shares of SoFi, cash secured puts, or 400 more. What do I do? Well, look, sell half your stock, write cash secured puts with that money, hold the other half, enjoy the ride. Hey, welcome to the party, pal. $12.95 a share right now on your SoFi, everybody. Welcome to the party, pal. 24.86 on GameStop. We're looking to go back to 25 here. 72.6 million traded at least on SoFi. At least that many. The Dow up 255. Rocket Lab is only up 6 cents. It is a SoFi game. It is a GameStop game, and it is a Tesla game. 321.88 on Tesla right now, up 24.97. High was 328. The low was 297. We're up 24.97 a share on Tesla. Volume of a $320 stock, 190 million shares. You know how many billions are being played with over there? It's unbelievable. It's unfathomable. It's insanity. I like this game. I like that my viewers can play Tesla with $1,000. You can play Tesla with $1,000. You can play it with $500. You can play with $750. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 credit spreads, all you want on puts or on calls, way ahead or behind the stock, and do rollovers to protect yourself. Giddy up. Cheddar stacks. SoFi, always the dark horse of Bruce's SPAC group. If you're an original gangster, you know. RS Ryan is here. Come on, 13, 12.96, baby. Here we go. Shallow Hansen, Neo. What about Neo? Sharon Palantir is also running up today, Bruce. And Shallow, you think it'll do as good as Tesla? I have no idea. Catherine, is it too late to buy SoFi? No, but it's a perfect time to write cash secured puts. It's the perfect time to write cash secured puts on SoFi. Richard, here's $20, man. Thank you. 3 years, 7 months, 22 days I've been here. I'm making nothing but money. I love this channel. The man, I like the nice, slow, steady climb on SoFi, except that it's at $12.97 right now. Oh, lovely. Fun. SoFi, go, baby. Sell SoFi 13. No. Fun. Go, baby, go. Fly, baby, fly. Go to the moon, baby. Go, baby, go. $12.97. High of the day. 73.4 million. 11 minutes before the close. Richard, thank you. Uncle Bruce, thank you. Richard, Carla, appreciate this. Thank you, all of you, making donations. You guys are awesome. Make money, make donations. Thank you. Don't forget the class. Don't forget the classes. Let's go, baby. Dude, Uncle Bruce, I'm very happy about my spreads on MSTR. It's up 95% in a month, though I'm rolling a lot of put spreads. Nice job. Keep doing it. No big jumps to worry about. Drastic drop. Just slow, steady, baby. Let's go. 12.96. 12.97 on your SoFi. Giddy up, everybody. We're having fun, fun, fun. I'm not selling till 50, baby. There you go. Am I? Who is selling and why? Shallow. When should people sell SoFi? 25, 30? Then buy deep in the money calls and write poor man covered calls. That's what you do then. We have plans. We have a lot of things coming up here on SoFi. We're not getting out. We're adjusting, and we're taking dough. 12.98. I just saw it. 12.98. We're almost going to hit that. That was easy button. It's closed. 12.99. 12.99 on your SoFi. 12.99. 13.
That was easy.
13.
That was easy.
That was easy. 13 on
easy.
SoFi. SoFi. SoFi.
That was easy. That was easy.
Now what?
Easy.
Now what? Well, it's going to go to 15. So, we're just at 13 now. Everybody having fun? Isn't this great? 13! 13! Look at that. Blake Zach as 13!
That was easy.
I wanna rock. Oh, yeah.
See, I don't even have to talk anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to say anything.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready. We're ready here. We're ready here to celebrate. No problem.
That was easy.
$13 a share on your SoFi. How about them apples? Is anybody around here having fun? Anybody? Anybody having fun? Anybody? Welcome to the party, pal. Have you noticed that the 15s are only worth $2 now? Those cash secured puts for January 2026. They only have a $2 book value. Nice. Yeah, let's go, says Aaron. Deep value. Neat, 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 neat. Zzz, says James of Misty Tree. Do not sell. Let it squeeze. BZ. SoFi. 181 million shorted. Oh, they got problems. Flare. Buzzer. Iron. Neat, 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 neat. I used to be here every day. I bought so much SoFi in the 464.5 range and in the 6 range. They just kept giving it to us. And now look at it go, baby. Giddy on up. And now you're in a position where you could sell half your stock at 13 and write cash secured puts for 15 or 17 and add 30, 40, 50% to the value of your stock, but it all in cash. But it's all up to you how you want to play this. I'm just saying. Those of you who own call options on SoFi and you've made a nice buck on this, it's time to cash out the gain and roll this into a cash secured put trade and just cash in on that side. It's just so easy. They're just giving it to you. I mean, they're just giving it to you. What can I say? This better not be a pump and dump. I don't own any SoFi. I don't have any contracts. I've been here since Jan 21, telling you, I like this thing. Shallow at 25, will it double? I don't know. Let's get there first. Charlie, should people roll their Jan 26, 12 cash secured puts to 15? Still paying 410. Why not? If you can add a couple of bucks cash to your account, why not? Cheddar, I love you, Bruce. Richard, I'm having fun. Isn't this fun? I like this game. I really like this game. A lot of fun out there. 24.88 on GameStop, 12 cents from 25. Let's go. We got 7 minutes. The man, that climb was way too slow and steady to be a pump and dump. That was unbelievable. Hey, I'm just sitting here saying, hey, just letting you know what the stock's doing. I'm telling you what it's doing, and now you have to react to what it's doing. And we got to love the fact that it's $12.98 to $12.99 to $13. That's great. But we also have to have our wits about us. What are we going to do about it with our accounts? Those of you who are sitting on 5 and 10 and 20,000 shares, you could lock in this price by writing cash secured puts and not hold the stock. You sell some of the stock and write the puts, write 15s, write 12s that are out of the money if you wish, but you can write 17s further into the money. Take these huge gobs of money and add it to the cash on hand and just sit there and earn daily interest on a pile of cash right now. Stock goes to 14, 15. That's all right. You're going to roll your 12s, 15s, and 17s to 20s and 22s. Stock wants to go to 18 to 20. You're going to roll your puts to 22s to 25s to 30. You're just going to keep rolling and taking in dollars and dollars ahead of the stock. That's all you're going to do. It's nothing personal. It's business. It's called managing your money and grabbing it from the gamblers. I like this. Oh, this is good. Scott, great day. SOUN at 723, SoFi at 1298. Mandu, Uncle Bruce rolled up my $15 SoFi cash secured puts expiring Jan 25 to $17 cash secured puts. Great. You can do that. You can do 25s. You can go into 26. Sharon, today feels like Christmas. The man, can it close at 13? No, I don't know. Does it matter? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're an option writer. It doesn't matter. Drake, great. Now I have a tax problem. Great. Great. I want you to have millions of dollars of tax problems. Millions. You'll hire professionals to help you negate it and minimize it. You'll be fine. You can afford to hire people when you have those kinds of problems. Stephanie, SoFi. I like this, Uncle Bruce. Julian, SoFi is on fire. The man. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tax time next year. First year doing taxes with having a brokerage account. This is new. Hold on. This reminds me of Palantir. This just reminds me of what happened at Palantir. Folks, remember, SoFi is being discovered by new investors who've never been into SoFi before. And they're being told a story that you have heard for 3 years, okay? You know more than they know, all right? If you've been into this stock for a year or 2 or 3, you know more about SoFi than all the newbies coming into SoFi. You're very aware of the depth of this company, the strength of this company, the management of this company. You know that the CEO, Anthony Noto, has been buying and buying and buying and buying the stock. You've seen it. You've been doing it with him. And you've been asking yourself, well, why is he buying at $7, $8 and it doesn't take off the next day? Why is that? Well, now it is moving. You think Mr. Noto is smiling right now? You think the board of directors of SoFi are smiling right now? Do you think the top 30% of all employees of SoFi who are earning all kinds of stock options are smiling ear to ear right now? You think the family members of all these people who are also into the stock are smiling? There are a whole army of people coming into this stock that know nothing about the upside of SoFi that like you know. And they're looking at this company going, wait a minute, they've got this Galileo thing. They've got credit cards. They've got more than just student loans. They've got another $2 billion in cash came into the treasury just like 2.5 weeks ago. They got a 1454 cap call transaction. They don't know about that. They don't understand that. You know about that. They're going to find out about all this stuff. And they're going to go, this is going to 25 a share. What are you talking about, 13? That's right. But for you who've been here for so long, 13 is like, oh my God, I can't believe, oh, you did this a month ago, 2 months ago, when it broke 10. You went, oh God, we broke 10. Is it going back to 6 now? You've been whipped so hard, like Andy Dufresne in that isolated cell. He was getting beat up all the time. Every time they opened the door, he would cower. Oh, well, that's when it hit 10. And when it hit 11, you did the same thing. Oh, my God, it hit 12. Oh, my God. Now it's 13. Oh, my God. It's going higher, a lot higher. And you can run this baby with cash secured puts and take a gain from here right now if you want, anytime you want. And there are people smiling here now since 850. People started selling the stock at 850 and writing cash secured puts at 10. Then they rolled into 12s. Then they rolled into 15s. And now they're rolling into 17s. And they're smiling and smiling. I've sold this stuff at $14. I've sold this stuff at $15. This is a great game. I like this game, Uncle Bruce. I really do. I'm really glad I took your classes. It's really paying off. Scott, to the moon, John Biscuit. I'm surprised SoFi's gone over 12 today, do all the call options. The man, didn't Noto endorse donate to Trump? I'm wondering if there's some behind the top. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I couldn't care less. Just cashed out another 42 euros. Can't wait to collect that 84 from this week as soon as I get the motion to move my second bank to the city center, 30 away from home. Poor Splair is working so hard. Scott, 13. John Biscuit, I've made 15 grand in one day. Unbelievable. John, laughing out loud, I might buy a pizza or tea. And stock, man, Andy Dufresne, love the analogy, Uncle Bruce. Drake, time to go shopping. The man, Fidelity. You folks are coming out of a long 1,500 foot pipe of crap, and you're coming out into the creek, and you're about to go to San Juan Taneo. Don't forget San Juan Taneo. Fidelity 13 plus. Great day, says Scott. It's very probably I'm going to buy the Disney game already with some of these gains. Macro. That's a lot of options that just went in the money. Gunny, I want to join. How do I take classes? Go to my website, stockmarkerswithbruce.ca. go to my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. You'll find my classes for sale there. Start with number 1, take number 2, open up a practice account, start playing with options, do what these people are doing, do what they're doing. Just watch them tell you what they're doing. Write those options, see if they make money or not. Yeah, and stick around, hang out. Class number 18 is next week, Saturday, live at 2 o'clock Eastern. You can make a donation of $150 there. Send me a private email. Tell me you're coming in. I'd love to have you join us, but one step at a time. Zach, Bruce, 1304. 1304, Bruce. This sucker is going higher. Well, okay, I see the 1301 so far. We're closed now. Giddy up.
That was easy.
That was easy, wasn't it? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, John. I might have a beer too. You never know. Gunny, okay, thanks. We'll do tonight. Zed, what is the class for maximizing profits on your option rights? You need this class, my friend. You need this class. You want to get a better car? You need higher car payments? You need this class. That's great stuff. Zed, what will we be learning? Splair, I remember that he mentioned all the topics. Giddy up, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining me for this close. Surprise little session here, hour and 13 minutes. Great to have you here. It's been a hell of a run, a hell of a week, an unbelievable week. Insanity. What can I say? It doesn't matter who does what. It doesn't matter who the president is, who the Congress is, Senate, prime minister of your country, your dictator of your country. It doesn't matter. Learn to write options. Make yourself richer. Folks around here are doing it. Why can't you join the party? There's 210 people still here making money. I can't help you make $1 million in one day. I'm not that guy, but I can help you become a millionaire over time for the rest of your life. You'll start small as an option writer. They all do. And you will build from there, and you'll be getting confidence, and you'll get experience, and you'll get familiar with how options work, and you'll realize I can be on the other side of all the gamblers, the ones taking all the risks. I can do the other side. There's Pete Nigerian out there and his brother telling you, become an option gambler. We'll give you a free book to become an option player. They have great points. They're smart guys. They've done very well for themselves. I take the opposite side. I'm trying to make you become an institutional investor. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. I'm trying to make you to become the bank, the hedge fund, the ETF, the mutual fund, the life insurance company. I'm trying to get you to be the writer of contracts and enjoy shrinkage and enjoy these markets. That's what it's about. You're here forever, and you're going to make money steadily all the time. And many of you have already quit your day jobs. Many of you are seeing the future very quickly come at you, and you're going, oh my God, I could quit my job in the next 3 to 6 months the way this is going. That's right, pal. Welcome to this party. It's a different side of the market. There are very few channels like mine, if any. Welcome to the program. I'm glad you're here. I'm trying to get my friend to lend me 50 grand so I can make him believe me. You may want to just work on your own account, really. Richard, perfection takes time and patience. SoFi is actually outperforming the S&P 500 year to date. Holy moly. The man, lend me 50 grand. I'll buy 41 Jan 26 puts and make 10 grand. You're right. You're so new. You're using the wrong terminology, but I understand how excited you are. I get it. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Mandu number 5. Richard, all-time high for my account today. Thank you, Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen. Right on, buddy. Giddy up, kids. $13 close, I guess, is what we got on SoFi. I guess we closed at $12.99, $13 or something like that. Nice. And we'll see what happens on Monday. I'll be here bright and early. If you want to join me for the pre-alert show, that's about 8 o'clock Eastern time. You got to become a Gold Bagel member of this channel immediately. Then if you're not that, you'll have to wait till 8:30 to catch the regular show. And anyone can join us there. But become a Gold Bagel member and get all the perks that we offer there. And there are more perks coming shortly. Cuffman, thank you, Uncle B. Thanks, man. Richard, neat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for becoming members today. Those of you who become members all this week, thank you so much for joining us. We love you. Yeah, I know that I just say bye when I'm explaining to people because if you don't understand the terms. Ryan, Kathy Wood must be kicking herself for selling SoFi in the tens. I don't. She doesn't call me for advice. You know that. Charlie, thanks for the extra show, Uncle B. Have a great weekend, Sharon. Looks like 1301 at the bell, by the way. Richard, go Gold Bagel member now. Become a Gold Bagel member now. Richard ought to know. Richard just had a record high in his account today. It's trying to tell you, 25 a month is chump change. What can I say? But you gotta want it, kids. You gotta want it bad. I know it's okay. Zach, thanks for everything, Uncle B. It's been one hell of a week. DC, the stock market makes me hate the weekends. I can't stand these weekends. Drake, I am a new member of your channel, baby. Gold Bagel member, no less. Thank you, my friend. Philip, we got your donation on PayPal. You're in class 18. Send me a private email confirming this. Love it. Thank you, everybody. Bobby, yeah, I missed the button smash. Splair, anyone bought the canopy dip? I now have 40 units more. Bobby, $13 close on Quest Trade. Drake, all right, I'm signed up. I'm in, baby. I'm in to win. Rock and roll fans. Freddie, great show, Bruce. HM and Kathy, selling timing is legendary. Splair, 416 was juicy compared to 550 or 14 in the previous months. So Freddie, congrats, SoFi investors. Thank you all so much for being with us. I'm going to get some rest this weekend. I'm going to try. Get ready for Monday and another fun week. We are on the air. The stock market is open on Monday. The bond market is not, but the stock market is, which could be really interesting. We'll have to see how this all plays out. Fun times. Have a good night from Splair. Zeta State, have a great weekend. GameStop, UPST, Tesla, SoFi, Uncle Bruce, thank you. Richard Carlin, that was easy. And please, Uncle Bruce, come at least twice per month on Friday for 20, 30 minutes. Please get on the air. Please, Mr. Premier, the option, libation time. Richard Carlin, neat. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday morning, first thing in the morning. Let's make some more money and get you kids richer. This channel is known as the Let's Make Money Party. That's what we're here for, making money, and let's get on with it. Thank you so much. Splair, a little recap for the end of the week is always great. Yes, give me more work. Okay, kids, we'll talk to you Monday morning. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. We love you guys. This is so much fun. Drake, see you Monday. Nico, dollars and neat. Indeed, Mandu, Buddha, Stockman, Brewski time. Richard, bye all. Thanks, kids. All right, I'm out of here. Bye. Thank you, Sharon. See you later.